What's up, Patriots? I apologize for not uploading any videos in the last few weeks. I've been pretty busy. I'm going to be uploading more videos this week, so keep an eye out for them. So, after a few months of the whole sky is falling rhetoric, the sequester came and went. What did the White House decide to cut? Military education, cut. White House tours for school kids, cut. Obama's vacations? Nah, they kept that. Truth is, I'm really honestly not surprised. We've seen Obama take a lot of golf trips on our tax dollars, and we've become numb to it. So far, Obama has made 115 golf trips in less than 4 years. That's about 30 times a year. And this is coming from the guy who says he will not rest until we have generated the jobs needed to grow the economy. White House Deputy Press Secretary Josh Earnest didn't even answer when reporters asked whether Obama would scrap golf outings in the wake of so-called sequestration. Even some Republican lawmakers have urged Obama to cancel his golf trips, which, granted, also require Secret Service officers to be there, and cancel those instead of the White House tours, which are especially popular during the spring when students come from across the country to visit D.C. during their spring breaks. White House cited budget cuts for eliminating the tours, and the Obama administration has been accused of eliminating them to try to exaggerate the impact of the sequester to win political points. Obama already gave himself a fantasy golf trip to Florida. He played with Butch Harmon, which is the world's most expensive golf coach, at $300 to $400 per hour. He also played with Tiger Woods while keeping the press away, so the public could not see him living the high life while presenting himself as a champion of the middle class and demanding the wealthy pay their fair share. Obama and his family cost the taxpayers about $1.4 billion each year. Now, by contrast, the British royal family costs less than $60 million each year. Two of the principal costs of the Obama administration, the Obama presidency, as well as any other presidency, it's staffing and security. And that's according to Robert Keith Gray, who was a former staffer for Dwight Eisenhower, Richard Nixon, Ronald Reagan, and George H.W. Bush. When it comes to keeping the first family safe, few people would actually dispute that it's worth paying a high price to keep the president safe from harm. But that also means paying for hundreds of Secret Service agents, travel in secure airspace of the Air Force, and funding a team of doctors to follow Obama everywhere. But even this essential expense can be exploited to political ends. When the president travels around the country on campaign, he is obligated to take Air Force One. His party reimburses the taxpayers with the cost of a first-class ticket per passenger, but this is far from the full cost to taxpayers. It also provides a president running for re-election with a national transport network which is unavailable to his challenger. Moreover, much of the money spent on Obama's family goes to perks such as entertainment and household expenses. For example, the White House contains a movie theater which is manned by projectionists 24 hours a day, in case one of the family feels like a trip to the movies at any time of day. Even Obama's dog Bo costs taxpayer thousands of dollars. His handler is paid over $100,000 a year. Another huge presidential outgoing comes in the form of staff members who can be appointed by the commander-in-chief at his own personal discretion. 226 members of Obama's staff are apparently paid over $100,000, and the president can increase their salaries at any time. So in closing, the Obama administration is tearing down the very foundations of this great nation. Obama is unlawfully bypassing Congress and ripping away our freedoms. The freedoms granted to us by the very Constitution this nation was founded on. He is lying to our nation about almost everything. While our nation's unemployment has increased under his administration, he's living the high life. He's abusing his powers, living like a celebrity rather than a leader, using our tax dollars to go on vacation, raise the wages of his administration, and make damn sure his people are more than comfortable and waited upon at every corner. While he uses scare tactics to keep the populace at bay and fooled, Obama and his administration is nothing but a bunch of crooks. They have blind followers and they refuse to wake up and see what's going on. He is not a president, he is a dictator. And the sooner the people realize it, the earlier we will be able to take a stand and say enough is enough. Give us our nation back.